Yeah, the number of high street stores that shut up shop this year has jumped significantly on last year's figures. Ben has here been looking at this for us this morning. Morning, Ben.
Morning, yeah, it feels like I've been here every week talking about the difficulty facing retailers, and look, last year no exception. In fact, the problem got worse. We've got the latest official figures that tell us what happened. They are from the Centre for Retail Research. So let me run you through what they tell us, because more than 16,000 shops closed their doors for the final time during 2019. And if you work that out, that's about 61 shops a day, just to give you a sense of the scale of the problem on the high street. That's up almost 1,500 on the year before. We thought 2018 was a bad year, but it's gone up even more in 2019. So clearly something is going wrong, something that needs to change. And the situation particularly bad for larger retailers. This is why the numbers seem so dramatic, because the likes of Debenhams, Mothercare, they closed about 6,000 shops between them. That's up 80% on the year before. So they've really struggled, and that's had a big impact on the high street. Over 10,000 independent retailers also closed their doors. So it's not just confined to big chain stores. Independents also finding it pretty difficult too. And if you think about this last year, it's easy to forget the names that have disappeared from the high street, but let me remind you of some of them. Toys R Us, Borders, BHS, Staples, Blockbuster, Maplin, Tire Rack, Barrett's, Pound World and Phones for You, all closing their doors. Yeah, those big names. And these are the ones, as we said, the big stores that have lost a lot of their outlets, and clearly the staff that go with it, but also those independents as well that have found it so difficult to compete. They say it's a particular storm of many things, lots of uncertainty around the economic outlook, so people maybe not putting their hand in their pocket. High rents, high rates really proving to be difficult for them. And the fact that people are doing more and more online, that all of these things pretty familiar, pretty obvious reasons why high streets are suffering. Is there an answer? Is there a solution? Well, the government says it's going to invest more money in getting us back on the high street. For example, trying to cut how much we have to pay for parking in town centres. Really simple changes that might make going back into town and city centres a bit more attractive.
It's a real sense of kind of change going on as well, isn't there? Yeah. And you just think, what can we do about it?
And it's about making those cities and town centres a place to go, not just for shopping, but if you're going there to the cinema or to a doctor's appointment or to get your hair cut, you're probably going to call in the shops there at the same time. So it shouldn't just be about retail. We tend to think of high streets about retail shops. It can be and should be perhaps about other things too.
Community as well, yeah. Thank you for the moment, Ben.
Thank you.